Hi, I'm Josanne Wright Callender, the author of the Happy Little Garbage Truck Picture Book and Educational System. And we've been talking about goal setting and how important it is for children. And I've been guiding you through my own goal setting of bringing the book from idea to the actual product. It's been quite a journey, but I must admit that in doing these conversations, it just brought to mind the importance of why we as teachers and educators and parents, why this is so important. Well, for one thing, goal setting is the physical part of hope, building hope. And C.R. Snyder's hope theory, he identified stretch goals as actually helping a child learn to hope for something that they hadn't achieved or accomplished yet. And something that's not just like making your bed, even though that's a great goal. But as you get up in the morning and make your bed, you're thinking about that thing that you hadn't quite obtained. And maybe today you'll make some more progress towards achieving that. And so that is hope. And research has shown, different articles that we've already talked about show that when one hopes, it releases dopamine. And this neurotransmitter actually connects to receptors in the brain, which drive pleasure, motivation, and also reduces the cost benefit ratio, where one sees the benefit of achieving the goal more important than I'm going to have to exercise 20 minutes today to see a difference in my shape or lose weight or whatever. So the benefit outweighs the cost. So, and the most important thing that I saw was that hope actually helps reduce depression. And at this time in particular, with children on virtual schooling and the quarantine, children need hope. And I hope, if nothing else, this particular blog will show the importance of us encouraging our children to have hope through working on these stretch goals. So there are three parts of the goals. Setting the goal, which I have explained to children, is a wish, something that you haven't been able to do. And I love my little yet. You haven't been able to accomplish this academic or behavioral goal yet, but with planning, steps, and having strategies, we can move closer and closer to achieving that goal. So there are many obstacles and seemingly dead there seems to be dead ends and the pratfalls that we always run up against when we're moving towards some uncharted territory. So I thought that I'd first give my strategies and then talk about a few more strategies today. My top list is prayer, positive affirmations, and social groups. And my relatives and I, in particular, have a goal setting group where we meet, share, pray together, and encourage each other. And so I believe that as I thought about it, encouragement is one of the key strategies that everyone can use to encourage children towards that higher stretch goal. And we've spoken about this super tool in countless other conversations. It's the Y. Joel Wong article that spoke about Alfred Adler's um, identifying of how important encouragement is. He's a father of positive psychology, but in their teasing out what encouragement is, goes beyond praise to actually having these five components included in encouragement. First, you're giving courage, and that's that encourage. You're installing and infusing courage in the child. And this is something that coaches do a lot. They keep, encouraging their players. You could do it. Come on, give me another lap. So courage can come in in a lot of different ways, but we see something within the child that we are trying to pull out by telling them that they can, and we're giving them the courage that they may not have within themselves. This has worked wonderfully in my teaching, especially in reading. And I have a client right now, a student, who is being encouraged to increase her word recognition skills. And as we're building the skills based on the Happy Little Garbage Truck educational system, I'm also working on the different uh, phonetic comprehension skills and maybe even some thought processes that can help her connect those words with being able to actually use them in a proper way. So, courage builds confidence, and I like the way they had these 5 components set up, and it goes to the higher level. Each one feeds the next. Confidence in what you've already accomplished and what you may accomplish leads to perseverance because you see yourself making the progress, and so you continue to work towards the goal. And then you're inspired by having something before you that you know that you can actually do. And actually, inspiration could come way before the goal is set because you just have something in your mind that just seems like there's something that you can do that you haven't been able to achieve or accomplish just yet. And that inspiration leads to hope, which brings us back to why we're talking about this because goal setting I found actually helps build hope. So you can see it's sort of like a cycle. One thing builds and feeds another, and this is what we want our children to have within them, to be good people and to continue to work towards their goals that they'll set as adults. So I hope you subscribe, please share, and if you have any comments, please leave them in the comment section below. Thank you so much. Bye bye.